Rhett Bayless with the Processing Point here. Welcome back. Today we're going to take a quick look at NFC and what it is and how it's going to affect your business in the very, very near future. So what is NFC? Well, it stands for Near Field Communications, and it refers to any device that when it's put into close proximity with another device will automatically communicate and transfer information back and forth. Now, an NFC-enabled credit card is usually referred to as a smart card or a chip and pin credit card. So what's the advantage of this technology when it comes to credit card payment processing? Well, essentially an NFC-enabled credit card is much more secure than a traditional magnetic strip. So why should you care about NFC? So as a business owner, you should know about and be prepared to integrate NFC payments into your place of business, because very soon NFC payments are going to be considered the norm, not only by consumers but by banks as well. Now, why do I say that? I say that because it's already been proven in Europe, Canada, even parts of Mexico, that integrating NFC payments into the marketplace greatly reduces the number of credit card fraud and identity theft cases. Now, how does NFC do that? It does it in three main ways. First off, employees never have physical access to the consumer's credit card because the consumer simply pulls out their credit card, touches the terminal, and puts it back in their pocket, which means that employees don't have access to steal the credit card information. Now, the second way NFC is much more secure is that it does require the consumer to enter a PIN number to make a purchase. Very much like a debit card, credit cards that are NFC enabled, you have to utilize a PIN number. Now, the third way NFC cards are much more secure is that they're incredibly difficult to duplicate. So even if a thief were able to steal or duplicate the card, they still wouldn't have the PIN number. And that is why NFC is incredibly secure when you compare it to a magnetic strip card. So what can this do for your business? Well, it can do three main things for your business. First off, if banks have less liability to credit card fraud and identity theft, the overall cost of processing credit cards will go down. The second thing is, if consumers are much more confident and feel much safer and more secure with their credit cards, they'll use them more often. And it's been proven that when consumers use their credit cards, they tend to spend more money. So your sales volume could go up. And finally, NFC payments will reduce your liability. If your employees don't have access to the credit card information, it makes it much more difficult for them to steal it, which means that you have much less liability. So this has been Rhett Bayless with the Processing Point. Remember to leave your comments or questions below so that we can answer them right away. And jump on over to Facebook and give the Merchant Doctor a like so that you can be a part of the Merchant Doctor revolution.